Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video we are going to be playing Iceberg. That's correct, Iceberg. Largely known as one of the worst leaders in the entire game. But Iceberg just got new support in EB-02 that, if I may say so myself, makes him insanely strong. It's just one card, but that card is so fucking crazy. It is the first card in the game that can ramp for just one Dawn. All right, we've never seen anything like that before in the game. The card is also a 2K, so it's just insanely fits perfect into the deck, and it lets you do all these shenanigans. And frankly, with a bunch of support from other archetypes that are just generic purple support, this deck is now really powerful. So let's jump into the deck list and I'll show you more what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's first talk about Iceberg, because I'm sure a lot of you have no clue what this leader does. This leader is all the way from OP03, so he's a bit ancient. And now with rotation coming up next year, you might not have a lot of chances to actually play this leader. But what the leader does is he cannot attack. He's a 5-life purple leader that can't attack, but he has an activate main where he can don -1 to cheat out a Galila company character with a cost of 5 or less. So it's like you just spam out bodies. Very similar to Vegapunk, right? Except that you go don -1 and you can't put it in life. But obviously Iceberg has 5 life, which is very different from Vegapunk. And what mainly differentiates these decks are the support that it has. So we'll go over some of these cards. Like some of these are very standard, like just like bulk cards, right? Like you have Rob Lucci here, which is just a card that you can cheat out and then he can rest something. Peepity Lulu here, he can ramp. Tilestone ramps on KO. Polly ramps. Blueno here actually can't be cheated out because he's not Galila. But if you flat play him, you can play another Galila, right, from your trash. This Khalifa that we got from EB-01 is basically just draw 2 forecast relics from your trash to your hand, which is also just insanely strong. Because it's not locked to anything, so you can bring back like Maria, Chopper, like you can bring back just about anything. You can also bring back this Iceberg, which is crazy. But this is the new card, right, that we've got in EB-02. If you saw my carrot video, this is the exact same cards as the EB-02 carrot. On play, if there are 3 or more Dawn cards on the field, look at top 7 cards of your deck, reveal one of the Galila stages, and then you can play it, right? This is the Galila stage. This is literally just Onigashima. So it costs 3, you can tap it to ramp Arrested Dawn, which is insane, right? Because now you can play this for 1 Dawn, and then you can ramp for another. Just in theory, right? If you draw like 3 of these on your 3 Dawn turn, and 3 of these, which 3 of these you can probably find because you're searching for them, right? You can ramp 3 times on your 3 Dawn turn. Like, what the fuck is that? That's craziest ramp in the game. And it's not even like gonna cost you that much hand size considering what you're actually doing, thanks to this card actually searching. So hopefully we'll be able to pull something like that off. That would be crazy. But other than that, we have like the general card, right? And then we have the 10 cost Luffy. I love this card in Iceberg. It's so fucking cool because once you reach 10 Dawn, you just do this. You use this stage to ramp another Dawn. You can cheat out another character on the same turn that you played this card, right? Which means you can go, into something and then attack with it next turn, and then you can ramp with this and the stage, and you can play like Black Maria. You can just do so many crazy things. So this card is just insane, right? It works really good in Iceberg, and it's really fun, right? It's one of the most fun cards in the game. Other than that, we had like Chopper, just to ramp, and it's a blocker. It's one of the best purple cards. Black Maria, like I said, in any deck that goes minus Dawn, Black Maria is just crazy. And Gum Gum Jet Gatling is just searchable in this deck, so that's just great. But let's jump into some games, and I'll show you the deck in action. All right, we're up against fucking blue, yellow, ace. This is an odd matchup. This is like the fucking weirdest matchup I've ever seen. These 2 decks might have never played against each other ever. I'm gonna mulligan this. Ooh, this is a lot better. Okay, we see double Iceberg. And since we're going second, we can ramp already here. We'll ramp it. We'll play out the... I guess we have to play out the Khalifa. We could play out the draw Khalifa as well. Sure, let's do that. I think that's fine. Next turn, we'll find our stage, while also drawing cards from this. We'll take the first hit. There's the stage. Perfect. So now I don't have to worry about missing these. All right, so we'll see. We'll go here. We'll find a stage. That's so good. We'll play a stage. We'll ramp. I could do this again. Let's do this again. Oh, we find this, the third stage. Let's fucking go. We just ramped 2 times on fucking 5 dawn. Or on 3 dawn, rather. Oh, if we had another... if we had another iceberg right now, we could ramp again. That is so crazy. That makes me kind of want to use this effect just to see if I can find it. But like that's dawn minusing. The thing is, surely it's better to swing 5 here. We'll swing 4 here just to see if we can do it. We couldn't do it. We'll trash the stage instead. And we didn't draw into a searcher either, which was a little cringe. But we'll use leader effect. We'll go Tilestone here, right? Yeah, we'll go Tilestone. And we'll pass. I probably should have attached here, but it's just like, it would be so funny if I was able to pull off the triple iceberg into triple stage. It would be so fucking dope. But next turn we're still going to 5, so we can still go like, you go crazy next turn, dude. We'll just go like Lucci, fucking Khalifa, something. He's gonna heal here. We'll see if he has a way to bottom face this. We go 8 into this Khalifa. I'll give it to him. He's gonna Zeus, so he's gonna get to pop my Tilestone, which means we ramp 1, which is pretty sick. Ooh, we draw into Peeply too. That's really good. So we will go Peep. We can also go fucking Blueno now, actually. Yeah, let's go Blueno back into my Tilestone. And then we'll use leader effects to play out the Peeply. So we can start ramping again. Let's see here what we can do. We have 2 Dawn. There's nothing we can do with those. Yes. But next turn, we can go... let's see. We can go play something over these icebergs. Play Khalifa over these iceberg or something. Bring back both of them and then try to find the last stage. Which would be crazy if we did that. Because then we can ramp again, right? But yeah, we've started doing a lot of Dawn Minus here, but we still have the Tilestone and the Peeply, so we have ways to ramp. But Zeus being added to this deck is insanely good. He's gonna go 7 face, we're gonna take it. Oh my god, another Iceberg. There he was the whole time. Let's see what this does. He has to do a search and then play a 5 cost. That's pretty good. This is EB-02 ace. He draws Hiyori, he plays Hiyori. That's really good, because he's gonna get to heal now. Wow, very nice. This deck is looking pretty juicy. We will play this Iceberg over this Iceberg. We'll miss the search, but that's fine. We expect that, because we only have 1 stage left in the deck. We could Khalifa back these 2 now. We can also play Blueno to bring out this Khalifa. I think we're just going to start swinging pretty hard at his face. We're at 7 right now. We can go to 8. We can go to 9 with this, which means we can afford 1 Dawn minus. You know what? I think we're just going to go really hard at his face here. Because he's getting a little bit too many cards in hand. I don't like it. But I want to try to find the last stage. I think it would just be cool. Let's start with a 7 here while ramping 1. The thing is, we don't have any 10 cost Luffy anyway, so we're ramping into nothing. And this guy's leaving. He has to pick up his son. You're dead ass. You're dead ass right now. We take that as a W, baby. That's a W. I don't know what his deck is, but we would have fucking won that totally. Totally win that. We ramped so fucking hard. And the last stage was here. But we would have drawn into a 10 cost Luffy next turn. Oh yeah, we would have definitely won that. Holy. Alright, we're up against the best deck in the format, Luffy. The thing that's good about this matchup is that he ramps, right? So we can literally just catch up to him with Black Maria. So we're going to keep this hand. Yeah, even though it doesn't have stage or anything, we're just going to let him do the work for us. We're just going to sheet out a poly. And we're going to pass. And then we're going to let him ramp. And then we're just going to play Black Maria to get up to the ramp that he has. And then we're just going to drop these Luffys. Take this first hit. That's Kokoro. That's all right. One turn too late, but it's not the end of the world. We'll swing 6 here. Try to get a card out of his hand. Let's see. Black Maria. Then ramp. Yeah, I guess I could just play out the Khalifa as well. Not gonna do as much, but I think it's fine. Because I can do this, right? Which makes my Khalifa free. And that can swing into this Sorajuro next turn, which we don't want to waste this poly swing on the Sorajuro, so it's good that we have an extra body to swing into. And he shouldn't have any removal for this Black Maria unless he plays God Thread right now. In which case, if he does, he's off his ramp curve, because he'll only be able to ramp once. He's going to swing 4k out of face, ramping with Sorajuro. We'll simply go... he's going to go 6 out of my poly. Do I let him have the poly? I don't think so. We'll give him a chopper for that. And then let's see what he does. It's going to be Sanji. Okay, so he doesn't ramp at all. So he might be scared of the Black Maria. But we don't mind. He still has more Dawn than us, so we can still ramp with the chopper. We'll find the EB Iceberg here so that we can find the stage and play that for 1. We'll ramp with that. And then we'll ramp with the chopper. And we'll put the Iceberg in the trash. So now we're at 7. You know what? We are at 7, but we're gonna Dawn minus here and here. So I think we're still better off just using this. And then we'll swing 4k into the Sorajuro, Dawn minusing. We'll trash one of the 10 costs. We don't need another one. It gives that up. We'll play over this Kokoro here with the Kokoro, and then we will grab... I think we grab Khalifa now because we have targets for it. No, we actually grab Peeply here. Because Peeply's gonna come real clutch next turn. Oh wait, we're not at 10 cost next turn. Ooh. We're gonna Dawn minus with the Black Maria. But so does that mean we play out another thing here? I think we do. We'll play out the Lucci over the Kokoro. Going down to 6. But next turn we'll be able to go to 10. And he's not stacking and stuff yet because he missed both his ramps. Oh, he's gonna ramp and bounce by chopper, I guess. Gonna go 8k into this poly here. We could defend it. What is he bouncing though? He's bouncing my chopper. Do we counter with the chopper? I think we do. I think we're fine. He used up all his Dawn here. I think we're good to go. Ooh, this attaches a Dawn apparently. So we'll let go of the poly. And we'll let go of the Khalifa as well. This rests of 5 or less, so this actually isn't a valid target, which is a little bit sad. But we'll do like this. I think we're just going to be attaching a bunch this turn. Could we go like this, honestly? And just bring him down to 0. That way I have a good amount of pressure on him next turn. Then we just won't use our... He blocks. Okay, makes sense. We'll pass there. He's still not applying any pressure on me. I'm still sitting at 4 life. However, he's going to start stacking his deck now. So he might go like 9 Mom, Sanji into 9 Mom here, which is going to be a problem. He draws the blocker Nami. But we do have double 10 cost here. And we do have the Black Maria, so we will be able... Oh, he bottom decked all of our shit. But that's so fine. The Black Maria wasn't going to do much. And the Chopper was not really going to do much either. Save us 1 life, maybe. But I was bottom decking everything next turn anyways. He goes 9 into this. Or 10, maybe? Or it depends on where he attaches this rested. Yeah, he did trash just to attach the rested, which is a huge misplay. We'll take this 7 as well. There's another Lucci, that's pretty good. We will drop the 10 cost. We will Dawn minus everything. We will ramp here. I'm thinking if it's worth to ramp to play a card here, which is surely it is, because we can go. Probably isn't, but we will still go people here. And we'll pass. We'll ramp with this. We'll ramp with this. Like the thing is, I can ramp with Peeply, but then I can't ramp with like I can't play anything else, right? I'm not thinking that might not be worth it. I think I'm better off playing this, because then at least I get a Chopper out as well. And we'll cheat out the Lucci so that he doesn't block her up with Namis. And I'm thinking I swing this face. I don't think it's. I don't think it matters. Like I don't think I can. I think he just counters if I go here, right? We're just gonna go hard at his face now. He can definitely get rid of this if he wants to, because he can bounce the Chopper, right? But other than that, I'm still looking pretty good. And we do still have like another Luffy here. Like next turn we're going to 6, and we might literally just play the Black Maria. Just so that we can go for this next turn. He does have the Red Rock. Wow, I didn't know you even played this. So he Red Rocks my Luffy. That's really bad. We have another one, but it might be a little too late for that. But we do have a Chopper as well. We have another Chopper in here, so if we can find Khalifa, the 5-cost Khalifa, we can find another Chopper. Basically. And then we can block her up properly. Maybe I should have swung into this last time, but the risk is that he just defends it. He just passes. Okay, interesting. That definitely puts us in a good position. Because we can ramp with Chopper. We can ramp with Lulu. We're at 7, so we can... Let's do like this. Where we just go super hard with this. We'll ramp arrested. He's gonna use Gear 2 and a bunch of cards. And we'll go with this one, see what he does from here. Not sure why he didn't attack, but I guess he didn't want to give me more cards. We could have cheated out the Peeply, but like we don't really wanna. We want to keep this for next turn so that we can go the Peeply, the Luffy, the Peeply combo thing. I do believe he's in trouble here if he doesn't play a blocker, obviously, because we're gonna do the 10-cost Luffy. And then like if he plays a blocker, at least we have the Lucci. Like if we draw into Lucci, we can rest that anyways. Gonna bounce my blocker again. He'll get the Peeply. Really don't need that anymore. He's gonna go 9 Mom. Okay, that makes sense. Gets rid of the Lucci while getting rid of while healing one. But now he's low in hand. We'll take this 6. Ooh, we're not gonna trigger that. We don't need it. He's like not hitting his stuff though. I don't know where these two 9 cost. Sanji, did he discard these? If he did, he's a fucking idiot. But we're just gonna go 10-cost Luffy again. Dawn minus everything. Ramp here. We'll drop the Peeply down. Do we? Nah, I'll just pass like this. Because we're gonna be in the same spot again where we don't know what to play. Like we can only ramp with one of these, not both of them. We're gonna pass. We're gonna ramp with this. We're gonna ramp with this. We're gonna play Black Maria. We're gonna ramp with that. Then we're gonna cheat out this Lucci to prevent him from doing any weird shenanigans. And we'll swing into this. Because now he basically, like, if he goes giant here, oh, nice, he gives it up. We'll pass there. We do still have the choppers, so we can still start like blocking up when necessary, and we have a decent amount of counter in hand with because of these zero cost events. So I think the only thing that could turn the game right now is him going like 9 cost Sanji into 9 cost Big Mom and then swinging all this at face. But then again, we still have the choppers to defend with. And like this Nami isn't gonna do much because I can just rest that. So that's really good for us that he played that. Yeah, I think he might be dead now. I think that might cut it. We'll see if he leaves like a bunch of Dawn up, then maybe he has like double giant, double gear 2. You know, you never know with these kinds of deck. But if he does go double giant, he's not hitting his threshold, which is really good. He's gonna go 7 face. We're gonna counter that one. Like I said, we don't want to go too low. There's a chance that he pivots into this now with a 13, but we are able to counter that too. So not really worried about that. And if he does, then he doesn't have anything left for counter. We'll take this 9. There's a good way to bring back my other shopper as well, what I was talking about earlier. We find this is just a 2k, which is really good. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, let's go 11, 12. This is 12. I can't do math. Oh, it is 11 because I have to do like this. That's a misplay. I should have played the choppers first, but it's just 1k difference. We'll see. He has 4 Dawn up. Like I expect him to defend this, but when he defends this, we'll just pivot into board. Was that double gear 2? It was. That's pretty good. I think we're fine not pivoting into board here, honestly. Because we have the double chopper. Like, what can he really do? Yeah, let's swing at the Nami, right? Surely. No, we'll swing face. Fuck it, we ball. Let's drop the double chopper down. And we'll also use leader effect here to bring out this Khalifa over the Black Maria, I guess. Yeah, we'll use leader effect. We'll use the leader effect to cheat it out, and then that effect to bring back. I guess double 2k is the smartest choice here, right? Just so we don't accidentally cook ourselves next turn. And then we'll pass there. And like he's in a really bad spot now, because even if he thinks that he can push here, he can't. Like depending on what he has, right? Obviously, like if he has this 8 cost again, he'll be able to get rid of one of my choppers and wing. But because we were able to grab those 2Ks, we're now sitting on 7k counter in hand. And like he has to have the actual nuts, and then even then, I think we are able to counter out of something. And he should be running out of counter in his hand too. I think, he hasn't used a single giant yet, but he's used 3 gear 2s. So he'd need to go like very, very tall with his defense here. I think that pressure that we put on his last turn was pretty good. Because he can't really get rid of our board here, because we have the blockers, right? So like if he goes all in on these Lucci, then yeah, sure, you'll get the Lucci. But at that point, you're not doing anything else. Like you need to still heal. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think we're good from here. He's gonna draw Usahachi. That can deal with one of my blockers, I guess. To be fair, but then he's also losing a 2k out of his hand. Oh, this game's intense, dude. I think we do. I think we have him, but blue purple Luffy's can pull things out of their ass. Um, I guess we will see. I mean, it is the best deck in the game for a reason. But if Iceberg can beat it, ooh, he's gonna go into there. I think he's literally telegraphing the other 8 costs, I think. But we'll just block the 8 here. We could have countered, man. Wow, we probably should have countered. We're gonna block this too. I think we're fine to block these. Yeah, okay, so he has 1 blocker. Hey, let's see. Is that gonna be enough for him? He has 2 Dawn up. We can go 10, 10, 13. 10, 11, 13. Sure, let's do that. We'll use... Fuck, I did the same thing again where I Dawn minus wrongly. It's fine. I guess it's just 10, 10, 12 instead. We'll rest the Nami. We know he has 1 Usohachi in hand. And it sounds like he has a giant. Yeah, there's 1 giant. But you still need to throw 1 more card to defend this 10. We'll see here. He has to... They have the second giant. Is gear 2 and Usohachi. Okay. But we are going to force him to block here. And then we're going to Dawn minus to bring out this Peeply Lulu. And we do still have 8k counter in hand. That could have gone... We could have gone board there as well. But like if he just has the defense right. Like he had his 4th gear 2. Like that's crazy. But he's basically gonna have to pivot into life now, and if he doesn't have a rusher, he's not gonna have it. He really should be out of resources now to live 1 more turn, even if he pivots into board. Yeah, he's going life here. Let me think. He has 9 Dawn left. So does that mean that it's a rusher, or what are we looking at here? I think we've safe to counter this either way, right? Well, there's a chance that he pivots into another 9 mom here. And if it's 9 mom, he can get rid of 2 attacks while healing himself 1. And then he can swing into the rest. I wonder if we have to take this. If we take it, what can he do? He can go 9, 10, 11, go 12, 12, or 11, 13. And that's with no rush. I think we're fine to take this. Got a 1k at least, that's pretty good. Could have been a brick. Because like if he goes for it here, we are so good. But like if we counter that and he pivots into board, we might not be good. So we need to fake it out. We need to make him believe that he has it. And him swinging with the blocker first really makes me think that like his only option here is to go for it. He's gonna go 8. And that leaves him with a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 swing. We cannot counter a 16, right? We have 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we're a little short, so we have to counter here. But he might just concede now. I don't know if he has any sort of rush or blockers to play at this point. I think he committed too deep with swinging with the blocker first. I do believe that's a misplay. Because he now can't play 9 mom, he can't play 8 cost Katakuri. He concedes. There we go. Wow, beat the best deck in the game. That's pretty goddamn sick. All right, so we're up against Teach here. This is going to be an interesting matchup. We do have some on plays, but not too many. We're going first. I think I'll keep this hand, actually. Do I? Sure. I like Poly. I fuck with Poly. Because we can go... Ooh, that's not good for us. We have no way of dealing with that. But we did see stage here, so we can do stage and Poly to double ramp here. So will we do this? We missed the search stage, but that's fine because we have it in hand already. We'll play the stage for 1. And then we can do this. And we could not use the Poly effect. And then play out Chopper as well. But I think we're better off just playing the poly and ramping with the poly. Actually, we won't be able to ramp because we're ramped too fast, so we wouldn't be able to ramp with Chopper anyways. It's a little bit of a shame that he's going to get to draw one more time with his Lafitte. But we should be fine. And then next turn, I'm pretty sure we can go. We're at 4 now, so we'll be at 5. And then, yeah, we'll be 1 done short to do poly again. Which is a little sad, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, there is a world where we top deck into another Iceberg, in which case we can ramp for 1 again, assuming we find stage of him. And then we could do poly, I think. Because then we'll go 4, 5, 6. We'll go 7 with this, 8 with the next ramp. And then we could use leader effect to cheat out the poly. So I guess we could do that. Oh, he's gonna black hole me. So no poly. Okay. A little cringe. But he used his entire like turn to search a bunch, which is good for us. Take this hit. Find Lucci. Ooh, 10 cost there. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a little sad that we're a bit short on the ramp. But it's fine. I think we could cheat out both of these. But I think we're better off swinging with this Iceberg into the... You know what? We can do that anyways. We'll do like this. Just a 1k. Yeah, and he gives it up. That's pretty good. We'll go 6k into him here. Oh, is he really going to trigger? Wow, the Shigan trigger, of course. Should have seen that coming. But we will flat play this, and then we will use leader effect to play this, and we'll pass. Because next turn we'll be able to go to 8, so then in 2 turns we're dropping this Luffy. He's gonna black hole me again. Yeah, there might be a chance, a world where we just don't get to play this this Luffy, because he's gonna keep black holing my ass. But we could also just play without no leader effect. We're not gonna trigger this. I don't think there's any need to. Let's see. We're gonna go to 7. You know what? Let's use it. We might actually need that 1 Dawn. Because we can rest this now because we have that extra Dawn. Ooh. Bring back Poly too. What a shame this can't be KO'd by effects. That would be such a crazy play. But instead we're gonna use this. Gonna go 7 here. We'll -1 to rest this Burgess. He's gonna take it. Oh, he countered. Oh, then we definitely just fucking hard swing into this here. Right? Yeah, because this is 10 into 9. Ooh, that's so big already. Oh, because he's used so many searcher events. Yeah, I'd love to go to like play the leave 4 for the Bueno, but I think we're gonna have to go all into this Burgess. Nah, we'll risk it. We'll risk it. No, we won't. I changed my mind. We'll go all in on him. Probably not worth it, but it's just so risky not doing it. And yeah, we'll just cheat out the Khalifa here so that we have something next turn we can swing with. Because it's probably gonna negate me next turn, right? So this is not gonna bottom deck my entire board. Sure, we won't get to take another turn, but we will get a ramper out. He does. Okay, he uses Liberation to pop both of them. That's fine. I don't mind that. I think next turn might... Let's see, is he gonna go 7 into that? Ah, so close to me defending it, but I don't think it's worth defending. Is he gonna black hole me? Let's see. If he doesn't, we definitely use this effect. He does black hole me. I still think we play it though. Because we can still go here and then use the effect to cheat out the poly. And then we'll just pass from there. But now at least we have these big guys out that he probably can't deal with. He's gonna stun it. That's one way to do it. Stun and nullify. That's pretty good. I did not realize he was at 10 already. That's fine. He's so low in hand size at this point that we are chilling pretty good. We'll take this hit. We can still, like, if he black holes, if he doesn't black hole here, we're still chilling. He black holes again. He's very ballsy, this one. I think I'm just gonna go play these Bluenos with no effect. I could literally just pass here too. Yeah, because he's gonna block this attack either way, right? I'll just play out both of these. You know what? I'll play out the fucking chopper too. Then we'll just pass. Because he has like, he literally has no cards. He has 2 cards in hand. And like, if this is not another teach, then we're gonna hit him super hard next turn. He's gonna do stage. He's gonna find another teach. Of course he is. We'll counter this hit. I think we're fine though, because we can still just... Yeah, exactly. He doesn't dare to attack with that. My thing is here that like, if I attack here, am I just cooked? He triggers a searcher. Finds a Lafitte. Let's just go 6 face. Damn, I can't believe he had that second fucking... Oh, yes, he blocked. What a guy. What a guy. I think he wins if he doesn't block there. What a choke. Because now, yeah, now he loses one of them. And we just pass. And now he doesn't have like a good board state at all. I mean, let's see. Does he have the 3rd teach without searching? No, he really found the 3rd teach. What a fucking guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a cunt. We'll take this hit. Oh, another 10 cost though. Another 10 cost though. We know he has 1 Lafitte. So we know he has 1k. Okay, so we know he has Lafitte. And he black holed here. Which means that I can't play the Luffy and do my Luffy shenanigans. So what is the out here? Is the out just 6-6-6-6 or whatever it is and hope that he blocks again? Go 7. Yeah, I really wish we drew another chopper here. Yeah, I think we win this if he either doesn't black hole me there or we have another chopper there. But now we're cooked for sure. Because now he just goes, yeah. Oh, he's gonna go Lafitte. Interesting. Rock Kusan. Lake Kusan. Okay, so he's not gonna go for it seems. Because now he doesn't have it anymore. This is interesting. But he's gonna get the Karubu down. He has 1 blocker at least. I don't know what he's doing, but I think he's throwing the game right now. I'll block that. He has to black hole me, because otherwise 10 cost Luffy's coming down. And he didn't black hole me. Okay, this is it. We're gonna go 5k. See how much counter he has in hand. That's 2k gone. We'll go 5k again. Let's see if he counters. I'm hoping this is a brick. He blocks. That's a good indication that this might be a brick. Nice. We're gonna go 12k here, yeah. And he's gonna basically have to block again. We're gonna go 10 cost Luffy. Gonna use the effect. Bottom deck everything. Use this. Pass the turn, comes back to me. We're ramped with everything. We'll go 7. And then 12, and that's game. What a choke, dude. He has such a hard lethal last turn. Typical fucking Blackbeard players to choke that. Let's go! Fucking beat the fuck out of him with Iceberg. Even if he saw triple teach, like the only thing that could literally like he every turn where I'm like, oh, I have him now, he kept finding the fucking teach, and then he just went too much on the defensive. Wow, GG's, man. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. We did do some kind of crazy funky things with the iceberg searcher. It's really good, okay? Like you can ramp for 1 dawn and it can be really funny. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like on the video, you know, subscribe as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.